Welcome to The Explainer. We're jumping right into a pretty high-stakes decision today for anyone trying to build a home gym on a budget. You know, how do you get the right setup without blowing your hard-earned cash or, honestly, completely taking over your living space? It's so easy to get overwhelmed by all the shiny equipment you see online, but stick with me, because today we're breaking it all down so you can buy with total confidence.
Let's be real for a second. The absolute worst mistake people make? Buying a machine based on a couple of slick photos only to realize it doesn't fit in their room, doesn't match their strength, or just feels super clunky to actually use. And then what? Right, it becomes the world's most complicated, heavy, expensive coat rack. We are definitely going to make sure that does not happen to you.
So here's our game plan for today. First, we'll meet the contenders. Second, a build and features matchup. Third, real-life performance. Fourth, some crucial buyer warnings. And fifth, the final verdict.
All right, part one, meet the contenders. Marcy versus SincMill.
So we're looking at the whole idea behind all-in-one cable and stack systems. Our two heavyweights here are the Marcy MWM-990 and the SincMill Home Gym. These are basically designed for folks who want a really solid routine without turning their garage into, a full-blown commercial facility. The goal is to give you your chest presses and lat pull-downs without needing a totally separate power rack, a heavy barbell, a ton of plates, or an adjustable bench. It's basically the whole gym condensed into one single footprint.
Now here is what I like to call the false peak. On paper, their specs look almost identical. The Marcy packs a 150-pound weight stack, and the SincMill, specifically the SCM-1148L style, has a 148-pound weight stack. I mean, a 2-pound difference? That makes it incredibly tough to choose if you're just looking at resistance levels. You'd probably look at that and think, well, they're basically the exact same machine, right?
But here's where we've got to pivot. Specs alone absolutely do not tell the full story. A spec sheet doesn't matter one bit if the seat is positioned weirdly, or if the cables snag and drag instead of pulling smoothly, or worst of all, if the frame wobbles every time you try to push yourself. Remember, you aren't working out on a piece of paper. You're using a physical machine in your house.
Moving on to part 2, build and features matchup.
Once you look past the shiny marketing numbers, brand reliability becomes a huge differentiator. With the Marcy MWM-990, the biggest perk is predictable trust. Marcy has been around forever. You can easily find their official site, download manuals, and order replacement parts. SincMill, on the other hand, well, it varies heavily depending on the seller. You might see weird model numbers like SCM-1150 or 1160 popping up everywhere. But SincMill's biggest advantage is that, depending on the bundle, they often throw in a ton of extra cable attachments. As for weaknesses, Marcy has a strict 300-pound maximum user capacity, so taller or heavier folks keep that in mind, while SincMill's biggest flaw is just the sheer headache of navigating those confusing seller listings.
But let's give credit where credit is due. Both of these systems do an awesome job of delivering over 30 fundamental exercises. Whether you choose the Marcy or the SincMill, you are absolutely getting everything you need for a solid, full-body beginner's routine. We're talking chest presses, pec flies, lat pull-downs, preacher curls, leg extensions, the whole shebang. They both genuinely deliver on that core promise.
All right, part 3, real-life performance. Let's step off the showroom floor for a second and talk about how these things actually feel in the real world. I've got to be a little blunt here to cut through the marketing hype. These are home gyms. They are absolutely not commercial cable machines. So neither the Marcy nor the SincMill is going to give you that buttery, frictionless glide or the massive resistance of a $5,000 setup at your local gym. Setting the right expectations right now is absolutely crucial if you want to be happy with your purchase.
Because look, these stacks are capped at around 150 pounds of resistance. So if your goal is heavy strength progression, like say you want to add 50 pounds to your bench press this year, you are going to outgrow both of these machines super fast. Actually, you'll probably max them out in a few months. But if your goal is just muscle maintenance, general fitness, and the total convenience of getting a quick sweat session in before work, these machines are a real game changer.
This brings us to part 4, crucial buyer warnings.
Okay, we're shifting gears to the tough love logistics of buying massive equipment online. You might want to grab a pen for this checklist. First up, working space. You need more than just the static footprint. You actually need room to pull the cables and sit on the thing. Second, double-check your own height and weight against the machine's limits. Third, who exactly is providing the warranty? Fourth, and this is a big one, check the freight delivery and return policies. Fifth, verify the exact model listing, which is super critical for SincMill. And sixth, do not forget the hidden costs like floor mats, tools, or lube for the guide rods.
And please remember this golden rule. The cheapest option can suddenly become incredibly expensive if you end up having to return a 250+ pound piece of equipment. Seriously, returning heavy freight is an absolute nightmare. Missing parts, damaged boxes, totally unresponsive sellers, those headaches will completely wipe out whatever cash you save by clicking the lowest price tag. Verifying your seller is absolutely paramount.
Finally, Part 5, the final verdict. So it's time to tally up the scorecard and figure out who actually wins based on what kind of fitness enthusiast you are. If you're the beginner looking for a safe, reliable, totally verifiable setup, the Marcy MWM-990 is your clear winner. If you're the value hunter who loves a bargain, wants all those extra attachments, and doesn't mind meticulously researching the seller, SincMill takes the crown. But if you consider yourself the serious lifter, well, the winner is neither.
Yeah, for advanced users looking for progressive overload, heavy squats, or powerlifting style training, I strongly advise you to just skip these cable systems entirely. A 150-pound stack simply is not going to cut it for you. You'd be way better off investing your budget into a sturdy power rack, a heavy-duty Olympic barbell, and a good set of free weights.
So I want to leave you with this one really important question to chew on. What is your true training goal for the next 6 months? You've got to be brutally honest with yourself here. Don't buy for the person you hope to be in 5 years, and definitely don't buy just because of a shiny photo. Buy for the workouts you're actually going to do tomorrow. Measure your space, check those listings, and make a decision you'll be happy with. Thanks so much for joining me on this Explain